Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we are going to be doing another episode of the Everybody Votes channel. Now I do understand that I've not uploaded here in about roughly 3 to 4 weeks. I've been busy with school and I've been busy with other sorts of things outside of that, but I'm going to keep continuing the series. And once again, I really apologize for not doing anything on the channel for a while. Once again, school is just getting in the way. It's whatever, but for the most part I'm pretty much back. We're going to be getting back into it. After this is also going to be a Mario Kart episode as well, so I'm super stoked for that. So we're just going to get into it. But before we begin though, I want y'all to see my background though. I mean, look at this, man. You got an entire dark theme. This was all made possible by My Menuify, which is basically something you can access through the homebrew channel. It's really complicated, but if anybody has any questions about how I did it, I'll leave a tutorial in the description, or I'll reply to a comment that asks about it. It's kind of complicated, but in the end it works out, and so it's pretty cool. But at the end of the day, I got it done. I've always wanted to kind of spruce up my Wii. I've kind of not liked the white look over the years. I kind of wanted to make it dark so it's easy on the eyes. But besides that though, we're gonna get started. Let's get it. Alright, so to begin, we have a lot of new ones here. Now what really sucks about this is that we missed a lot of the polls, because obviously I was inactive on this for at least 3 weeks or something like that. I don't really know the whole entire timetable, but anyways, we were pretty inactive on this. But we're gonna be going under not the worldwide polls. Doing a Nintendo Switch, I'm gonna assume that's most people, but we're gonna be going under this. This still is awaiting results. That's interesting, because I was expecting this to already be in. It's not, apparently. But we're gonna be going under, do you think aliens exist? I said no way, and I believe everyone else did too. So hopefully they did. It just makes sense. Let's just see if they said no way. There will be those few people that will say yes, they are real, but let's check it though. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need a minute. Dude, that is ridiculous. Do you guys understand how many people genuinely believe that they are real? I don't know how many people are trolling here, but dude, that's messed up, bro. That's straight messed up, bro. Thanks to these idiots, I just recorded a loss, so that's great. What a world we live in. Okay, we're just gonna continue, and we're just gonna completely forget that this even happened. So, what cotton candy / candy floss tastes better? I believe I said pink, if I'm not mistaken. I think I said no, blue, but prediction was pink, correct? Yes. Okay, so I think it's gonna stay like that. I'm really hoping it does, because if it doesn't, then that's gonna be a problem. Oh boy, wow. Oh geez. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Just to even think that's even this close. 50.3 to 49.7. That's ridiculous, but I gotta win. That is what matters. 3 more people chose pink than blue. Respect to those people. Have you ever recycled a piece of technology? I believe I said no to this, and I don't know if a lot of people really understand this question, so I also predicted no, I believe. Yes. So let's see if it stands by that. I don't know if it does, but I'm going to assume that the majority of people... Yep. Okay, cool. So that was also another one. Just seems kind of logical that, some people haven't. So yeah, I mean, I got another one as well, and we're gonna be looking at our voter data right quick. So when checking this out, we have 36 vote count, 23 and 3. That's so unfortunate that we got that loss on that aliens, dude. That's so ridiculous how that managed. I can't even get over that. That's insane. Prediction accuracy has dropped to 88.4%. I believe it was originally 90. So that does kind of suck that it's now lower, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so to begin, we have how do you check the weather? This is going to be interesting. It specifies local TV or we are online. I don't really know a lot of people who check the weather by going on their TV anymore. I mean, that was back in the early 2000s, so it's never like that anymore. Phones, the accessibility of just checking the weather, I can literally whip out my phone here in 1 second, go to the weather app, and literally check the weather where I live. I literally just checked it. It's 61 degrees where I am. Now, granted, there will be some of those people that will check their TV to do it. All right, next one is this. It's 3:30 p.m. It's lunchtime or dinner time. Ooh, now this is an interesting one. I won't lie with you. You can kind of go either way on this. Dinner at 3:30 though? That just seems sus. I'm not gonna lie. I usually have dinner like 7 p.m. Every now and then it can go a little bit earlier. Nothing before like 6 p.m. And lunchtime, I usually have lunch late anyways. So I'm gonna say it's lunchtime just because it kind of makes sense to me. It just seems like that's your last meal of the day. Like, when did you wake up? That you had breakfast at 5 a.m. in the morning, you had lunch at like 11 a.m., and you have dinner at 3:30. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't seem logical. Lunchtime kind of just seems the most obvious to me, and I'm going to assume the majority are going to go with lunchtime, so I'm going to predict that as well. And then the last one, how are you getting food during quarantine? This is going to be interesting. Mainly groceries or mainly delivery carryout. So this would be via like a food truck. From what I see in my area, a lot of people tend to go to the actual store and get food, even if it's a risk they will actually catch the said virus. I know this for myself is mainly get groceries. I'll just say that 100% off the bat. Are people genuinely that scared to not go into the actual brick and mortar store? I really don't know. Oh, but it does say carry out here though. I think a good majority are doing groceries. It once again just seems to make the most sense in my eyes. It's all the general food all in one spot. Why not go to a brick and mortar store? This one's gonna be interesting. Do you own a Nintendo Switch? Now, this is what's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna say yes because I do have one. But in terms of prediction, I don't know. I know there are a lot of people that just genuinely can't afford a Nintendo Switch. What I'm gonna predict is it's gonna be like a 60-40 percentage, with Nintendo Switch being yes. I mean, it's been out for over 3 years. I think it just makes the most sense that people would actually have one by now. And plus, you have the Switch Lite, it's a cheaper alternative. You know, there's more Nintendo Switches eventually coming out in the future as well. So I think I'm gonna say yes to this because, I mean, out of 500 people that actually like vote on this consistently, I would like to assume that a good majority of them have a Switch. I'd like to assume that. So I'm gonna say yes to this, and hopefully I'll be in the right. Hopefully by next episode that this will actually be done and I can actually check this, because I'm kind of surprised this isn't done yet. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I know it is kind of a slow start to the series, but I'm hoping that once I actually start uploading more consistently, that it'll start to get off the ground more. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. It generally does mean a lot to me. If you guys did enjoy, definitely make sure you guys go and leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure to hit the notification bell, man. Never miss a video. That'd be dope. I'll make sure to see you guys in the next video, and peace.